Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
That's right, guys, let's shake it up. The market is shaking up. Let's see if we can capitalize. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. A bingo bango, a bingo and a bango. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, doing a mic check. Mic check looks good. Mic check looks good. All right, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you greatly. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Oh no, what's going on? Why is that in front of me? Camera. Why is that in front of me? Oh, I know. There we go. All right, good stuff. Mike is good. Thank you so much. What's going on? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Everything is in the red. Are we going to zero? Are we going to zero? Let me know in the chat. Are we going to zero? Put a 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Are we going to zero? Everything's red. Everything is going down. Oh my gosh. Why is it going down? Well, it's because it's been going up. Has it been going up? Sure has. In the day, look at this. Why are the coins down now if they were up? Well, what goes up will come down. What goes down will come up. Unless it's a rug pull. And we don't want rug pulls. No rugs here. No rugs here. All right, guys. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Today is, I believe, hump day. And we're so much closer to Friday. So much closer to Friday. For those of you getting paid on Friday, good for you. Those of you get paid on the 15th, it's very close. Very close. Let's see here. So for the hourly time frame, once again, I mean, everything's coming down. If you want coins that you want me to do, let me know. That way we can do setups for you. Now, in the group, we recently entered a coin because it was looking good. Bitcoin was doing good. We entered the coin. Then about 15, 20 minutes later, I guess, the coin started coming down. And I let the group know, hey guys, like right now is a great time to enter. Great time to enter. Possible bounce. Bullish divergence on the histogram on a lower time frame. I added to my entry. And then it started looking good for about 5 minutes. And the Bitcoin came down again. Right now, the coins are very hypersensitive to Bitcoin. The benefit of retracements, pullbacks, whatever you want to call it, dumping 3%. I think it's funny. Joe, the coin is pumping. It's going to the moon. I look, it's up 7%. Let's work on the definitions. But in our case, the coin started coming down again. Even better. I'm adding to my coin. And that's a great thing about positioning into your coin to where, let's say you're going to do, let's just pick $100. What you do is you enter $50 and you wait. You wait to see if it either goes the way you're thinking. And if so, you can add to your entry on a bounce or the break of a level. Now, if it comes down, because you only entered 50%, you want to see it potentially bounce. The higher the time frame, the better it is. The lower the time frame, the better position you can get if it goes up. Nobody knows. You can have divergence, you can have a breakout, you can have support, you can have all this stuff, but because it's a lower time frame, there you have the higher chance of it continuing to come down. And that's what's going on in this case. But you know, we added a little bit, and then if it comes down even further, even better. Our stop loss is down here, our entry is up here, we added here. If it comes down even more and then starts bouncing up, we add here so that the average entry comes down to here. That's basically how it goes. And then if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. There's no way around getting stopped out. Well, there kind of is, having a setup that's bullish in a bullish market. And right now we're in a bullish market, but there has to be retraces. Now, if you set your stop losses very tight, which we did one last night, we set it really tight just because we were noticing Bitcoin wasn't acting right the way it normally does. I don't remember what time this was, and sure enough, you know, we entered a trade really tight and we got stopped out. I think it was like 2%. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame is coming down. It's coming down into the decision point. Right now, I am in a trade. Oh, nice. Very nice. It's coming up. I like to see this. I like to see this. More than likely, I'll be adding to my entry. For those of you who are in the trade with me, I can't say what trade it is because it's on the VIP, but I will be announcing when I'm adding again to it, and it might be in about 15 minutes or so. We'll see. But for Bitcoin, this was another video that I made last night, and I was talking about the coin finding, breaking above our level of resistance, which it did, and it was perfect, beautiful. Then it came down. It came down, and I believe this was on the hour time frame. Yes, on the hour time frame. So here, this was from yesterday, I believe, from the live stream, saying we can either go up or down. Of course, I put this in the video, in the VIP group, much earlier than the live stream. And I said it could either come up or down, but this is our decision point right here. And also down here, this is our decision point. If the price comes up, the 1 hour candle needs to close above this level in order for us to start potentially getting bullish. We need to see the candle close above this level. If we get a candle close that closes below the level, watch out, because more than likely it's going to come down, hopefully bounces here, or at least in this range, point of control, and also our anchored VWAP. And if it does, then hopefully it comes up. Now it kind of tricked us because it went up, came down, did not gain support, broke through the level, looked like it was getting support between our point of control and of course our anchored VWAP, and then started coming up. Great. Coins are doing great. Just plain long wick, selling pressure. The next candle going up. Okay, good, great, and selling pressure. Not good. And then dump city population, all of us. Dump city population, all of us. Now it's coming down here. It is bouncing off of our level that we have right here. This is based off of this wick throughout the entire chart, nothing but support resistance. And it came right here to the top of it, coming up. This is our decision point. Is it going to bounce like it did here? Or is it going to continue coming down? Right now, it's not looking too good. I want it to bounce up, because again, we are in trades. And my trade right now, it's struggling. Okay, so what do we have? If we have this, excuse me, man, that one's surprising. If we have this alert going off, not good, because what we could do is, if it breaks this, we could get a bearish retest, and then coming down to our level from our previous bull run. This is the trend line from the previous all-time highs. So if we go back over here, you can see this all-time highs. This is our level, and not looking too good. Oh, the reason for the Bitcoin pump, and of course we got into this trade also. Binance.us is exempt from tax. So that's to get exempt from tax. So this is basically because of Trump saying that not going to be taxing crypto. I mean, but we'll see more about that as time goes on. But that could be the reason for the BNB pump. And of course, we're in that. All right. Let's see here. Going to the 4-hour time frame. Bunch of squiggles. But this is what I think is going to happen. I think we may come down. This right here is going to be our next level if it comes down. Because it could, man, I would love it for it to bounce. Come on, Bitcoin, bounce. Do we see any divergence? Well, we have a low. We have a lower low. We have a low. We have a higher low. So on the 1-hour time frame, we do see possible divergence. Now, why is this possible and not divergence? This may be the first time you hear possible divergence. The reason for that is because if the price bounces here, well, then it's divergence. But if the price comes down and creates a lower low than this, well, then now this will also go lower, and now there's no more divergence. This is the difference between myself and other YouTubers or people who have groups, trading groups, that's a difference. I show you based off of experience. I don't show you based off of regurgitation of a website. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And let's see who's here. We do have a Crypto Candy in the house. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. And of course, always, guys, smash the likes. The likes are free, and they do help support the channel. Oh, speaking about the channel, let me go ahead and put this in the channel. Where is all my stuff? I think it's right here. So let's see here. This is, of course, follow me on X. Definitely follow me on X. And of course, the other platforms. Let's see here. What else do I have? Now, if you want free content that's not available on YouTube, join my Patreon. But Patreon's only to pay. Nope. There is a free section that I have specifically for you. There's a free section where I have videos that include PDFs. I will be doing audios and just things that are going to help you in your trading journey. So if you're not a member of the free portion of Patreon, I strongly recommend you doing that. There's videos that I put on there that I don't put on YouTube, and it's free. It's free. These videos are going to help you make money, period. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Do I have all this stuff on here? I don't see it showing up on this. Oh, well. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't put the thing. That's why. Okay, so I have one more for you. If you would like to send a tip that creates a funny animation, I think it's funny, go ahead and send it right there. I'm going to go ahead and pin this in case y'all want to do that. It does a funny animation. It's real cute. I think it's cute. All right, moving on. Let's get to business. We're here for business, Joe. Let's do it. All right, so let's go to a 15-minute time frame. How is this looking? This also, no divergence. Low, higher low, low, oh, low. Oh, wait a minute. Low and a lower low, divergence on the 15-minute time frame. Could we get the bounce that we are desperately needing off of this blue line due to divergence, not only in the 15-minute time frame, but also the 1-hour time frame? I hope so. My trades hope so. I closed out a lot of my trades last night just because Bitcoin wasn't looking so hot, and I'm glad I did, man. And of course, I updated the VIP group. One thing, I'm gonna stop saying VIP group. Let's do a deal. I'm only gonna refer to it 200 more times on this show, and then that's it. That's it, guys, because I'm tired of shilling my group. I'm playing. I won't say it that many times. But one thing about me, I'm always in these charts, guys. I'm always in these charts. I'm looking at these charts, and I'm seeing that the coin started going down before Bitcoin, and a few of them too. Now, granted, we're in pretty good profits already, so we didn't, take 50% off the table. We didn't move up our stop losses. We just watched it. Now, because I'm in higher leverage and in really great profit, since I start seeing this, like, I'm closing out my trades, guys. I closed out all my trades. And then, of course, I entered the one that I posted after we saw that it kind of settled down. And right now, it's still doing okay. Even though we have this, still doing okay. But right now, we do have divergence on the 15-minute and also the 1 hour. Hopefully, it goes up. We shall see. We shall see. All right. So that's my thought process on Bitcoin. It could go up or it can go down. So I heard this from a YouTuber that loves showing off his, his accomplishments, which is great, good for him. But it was funny. One day I was watching him and he said verbatim, and I should record him, put it as little clips, but that'd be wasting my time because then I got to put effort into it. But he said, and I'll show you. He said, okay, guys, look at here. We have this price action right here. So this is telling us because of the 200 SMA and the 21 SMA, the price, it should go up. It should go up because of this divergent, blah, blah, whatever, right? And then in the same breath, now, we could see some sideways action now, guys. We could see some sideways action. So you have to be prepared for this. I'm thinking it's going to go up, but it could also go sideways. And then if it goes down, well, then, more than likely it's going to come down to this level. Now, if it goes up, it's going to go up to this level. And guys, I've been trading for a long time already. And in my group and here on YouTube, I'm over 90% accurate. I have a 90% accuracy rate based off of my thought process. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Did I miss something? So it's a live stream. So I rewound it. And then the fool said it can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways. And I have a 90% accuracy rate. Why isn't it 100? You just gave 3 options. And the people who don't know how to trade, they catch on to this. The people who don't know how to trade, they sign up for his group. Because he's right. Because he'll come back the next day. Look, guys, I told you we're going to come up here and look at that. Join my group. It was above the 200, above the 21-day moving average, and join my... Really, man, you gave 3 scenarios. But and my goal on this channel is for you not to get bamboozled. That's my goal. I don't want you getting wrecked. I don't want you getting bamboozled. The only way I can do this is if you share the content, if you share, if you like, if you watch the videos and comment. All that's interaction. It breaks my heart. I've joined groups that, especially when I was a wee baby in the crypto space, because, well, they were right. It's above the 200 SMA and it's going up. It's above, X and Y and Z, and it's going up. I didn't realize that the price can do whatever it wants. Price was hugging the 9 SMA. Then it broke down. Okay, it lost this level. It's losing its momentum. Came over here to the 30, which is the orange. Bouncing. Lost that. Okay. But if you like, what's being said is true in a sense. If the price action is a price action, if the price action is above any moving average, it's healthy. If the price action moves away from the moving average, this has 2 scenarios. 1, the moving average will eventually follow the price action, or 2, because the price went up so much, the price action will come down to the moving average, because this is the average of the candle body closes, possibly maintain support here or come down, resulting in the moving average now following again. Here we're underneath the moving averages. What does that mean? the average of the candle body closes, they're all up here. So it would be higher likelihood that the price action goes up, because this is the average of where the candle body closes. Does it mean that it will go up? Nope, sure doesn't. This means that the price can do whatever it wants. It's like a teenager. That's what it is. It's a teenager. Mom, Dad, you don't know what I'm dealing with. And then they slam the door and they go this way. And then now the moving averages have to follow this. And then it'll follow it until it says, you know what, Mom, Dad, sorry. You know, you feed me, you shelter me. I don't think they ever say that. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I'm an expert. So if you believe that, if you believe the experts without kids are experts on kids, let me know in the chat. I'm a certified expert on kids because I have none, so I can tell you what to do about your kids. All right, here we go. So that just says that the price action, it may come up because it already went down, and then now it chases again. So that is my thought process on this. What else am I going to do? Right now it's coming up. Yay, Bitcoin. How's my coin doing? Ooh, doggy. Not yet, guys, not yet. We're not adding to our trade yet. And this is the trade, the recently added trade. All right, moving on. Let's go into the chat. Let's look at the chat. We do have Wix Wi-Fi 89. Thank you so much for being here. Love all the support y'all give. Everybody here. You guys are great. You guys are great. See here. We got Harp in the house. Thank you, Harp, for being here. We got Cheryl O. What's going on? What is going on? And see, Cheryl O says, I entered a Bitcoin trade at 90K. Nice. So I have profit. Been thinking of getting out or taking profit. I don't know. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing both. Take profit and let the rest ride. Make sure you have a stop loss though. Nothing wrong with doing that. Matter of fact, I have a lot of DMs, guys. I get a lot of DMs. I have there's a lot of really great activity. Guess where? In the VIP group. But I have a lot of activity in there. And I got a message basically asking kind of the same scenario where this person has a coin doing really well on it. And they were wondering if they should exit that coin to get into another coin, or if they should just keep that coin for the long term. And I said, well, you can do both. Sell half of the coin that you want to keep long term, because if you sell it, you're going to regret it. Sell half, not financial advice, sell half, and then with that half that you sold, enter in the coins that you want to do, and then make money on those too. There you go. Problem solved. A bingo and a bango. A bingo and a bango. Can we get some bingo bangos in the chat? A bingo bangos in the chat. All right, here we go. Now, moving on. Moving on. Let's see here. Joe. That guy is a weatherman. Yes. 100%. And then when it rains, all right, guys, who had the umbrella? Who had the umbrella? You know, let me know in the chat if you had the umbrella. Yeah, guys, you know, who didn't get destroyed? All his minions. I had an umbrella. I had an umbrella. And the other guys that didn't have an umbrella is like, well, I don't want to say nothing. Because if I say something, because he always says, you know, it's going to rain, or it's going to be sunny, or it's going to be windy. If I say that, he's going to ban me. So I'm not going to say anything. Because, you know, I like engaging with him because he's very charismatic and I like his energy. So I'm not going to say anything because I saw my friend engage with him and he got banned. And not only that, did he get banned on the actual live stream, but then the dude in a really ugly, mean, black-hearted voice said, God bless you. God bless you. I hope you never come back. God bless you. I've seen it. Oh man, that voice hurt me. That voice hurt me. Hold on. All right. Always have water, guys. Always drink water. Stay hydrated. All right. Good stuff. Let's see here. Cheryl O says, will he cover all bases? Oh, well. Let's see. We should consider all options. Yo, happy Wednesday, y'all. Oh, my friend, what's up, man? So happy you guys are here. Hey, we got Tano in the house with some bingos and a bangos. Sorry I'm late, Dylan says. Man, I'm just glad you're here. Glad you smashed the like. Glad everything's good. All right, guys. So once again, this show is dedicated to you. This is a 1 hour free mentorship. If you have any questions regarding indicators, regarding patterns, regarding maybe even your coin, you know, let's say you're looking at Doge or Cardano or Ondo or AIOZ, ETH, Link, Bitcoin, whatever coin it is, let me know. That way we can all possibly make money. So I really do like that. Actually, I love that part of the show. So just kind of give you a heads up. That's what we do here. I give you 1 hour of free mentorship. I don't tell you, oh, well, I only say that in the VIP group. No. The VIP group is if you want to learn faster, if you want to make money faster, if you want to be with a community that understands the emotions you're going through, join the group. If you don't have money, I don't know what this one is. Oh, here we go. So I give you a bunch of different tiers to speed up your thought process, speed up your learning process, speed up the amount of money you can make. One, this is on YouTube. Become a YouTube supporter. Not only do you get access to very cool emojis, I must say, I am biased, but you also get some special videos from time to time based off of thought process that I put in the VIP group. Now, of course, the higher tier you go, the more information you get. Lately, I've been doing a whole bunch of these different videos for the different tiers. So I strongly recommend, if you cannot afford the membership, which is right here, this is the membership. If you cannot afford that, there should be no excuses on why you should not make money, because I give you all these different ones. Now, if you don't have this, that's fine too. Watch these live streams. Everything that you can ask me here, you can ask me here. Or I'm sorry, everything you can ask me in the VIP group, you can ask me here on the YouTube live streams. I literally stop everything I'm doing so I can make you money. Yeah. Now, if you want to learn faster, etc., you can do this. We did have a Black Friday deal. That one's already expired. If you did not jump on it, this is still a great option. Still a great option. Now, let me show you what the YouTube stuff gets you. Here, members only. This is the highest tier in the YouTube group, where it's the Warrior members only videos. Member only. Then, of course, we have Warrior, the highest tier. Then we have members. And look at all these guys. How long should I wait? How long should you wait to get into a trade? You know, how to nail the entry. A never-ending trading style. And then, of course, this one, you know, I did a market update, moving up stop losses. So I put this in the VIP group, and then I post it on YouTube, depending on the membership that you have. There should be zero excuses, guys. Zero excuses. My favorite coins on Solana, alerts when to enter, missing pumps. Like, what do you do? Bitcoin update. There's a lot of these guys. An emergency update. So, of course, if you're in the VIP, you get it right away. Not only do I notify you, man, I'm saying VIP too much. I'm gonna stop. But so just to let you know, it's here. I offer this to you. Now, here's the thing. I had somebody ask me the other day, and I get this question asked pretty frequently. They ask me, all right, Joe, I have X amount of dollars. Can I make X amount of dollars? Let's say I had 10 grand or 5 grand. Can I make 500 grand or $1 million this bull run? So any other person that has something to sell, man, their salesmanship comes on. They're like, oh yes, man, we can definitely do that. You know, I have training videos and I have admins, and we will get you to your goal. Like, it will be my mission that you succeed, blah, blah, blah. They're telling you everything you want to hear so they can reel you in. Reel you in. I don't. I told that person, and I told everybody else who gives me that same scenario, you could, but I'm not going to promise you anything. You know, if you ask somebody else, they're going to definitely say yes. It depends on your risk tolerance, your risk management, how much money you can be putting into the market. Depends if you're going to be, there's a whole bunch of variables. So for me to say, oh yeah, man, I'm going to work really hard. No. That's a salesman. I don't sell you anything. I offer this to you. I offer the way to learn faster and get chart setups and, information on when to move up your stop loss. I offer that to you. Not a salesman. And if you want this, get it. Stop messing around. If you want somebody to give you empty hopes and dreams, there's a lot of other people. Matter of fact, there's one that pours sparkling water down his commode after he uses it. And the way I know that is because he posted that on Twitter. And he pours sparkling water down the commode and saying, guys, y'all don't do this, because he's got so much money. Y'all don't do this. Dude used to be cool. Well, from when I knew, me and him used to be buddies long time ago, before he got famous. We used to be cool. And am I heartbroken about it? No, it's just disappointing. Money reveals people. Money does not change people. So, in the chat, let me do a poll. And the poll says, let's see here. Does money change people? Okay, so I just started a poll, and the poll is, does money change people? Let me know, yes or no. And then after you do that poll, give me an example in the chats. Money changes people because so-and-so did this, or does this, or is doing this. Or money doesn't change people because now they're doing X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to come back to that. All right. Right now, we do have a Bitcoin going up. Bitcoin to the upside. Let's go. Bitcoin. Come on. Let's do it. All right. So let's go ahead and look at some charts. Let's stop messing around. Let's look at some charts. Let's go to the YouTube layout so we don't show any of the VIP charts. No VIP charts. Let's see here. Going down the list. David says, I had my umbrella. It was upside down, but David, I love you, man. That's good. That's a good one. Let's see here. I had the roasting lecture more than once for saying 100% truth in that certain yes. Yeah. And they'll roast you. They'll roast you for calling them out. Matter of fact, there was one, and what I do is I watch that so I can have content on for you to watch out for. There was one where I was watching, and the person said that, hey, I'm new here, and I know I'm new to your channel, just been watching you for a few days. I've noticed that all of your patterns are cup and handles and head and shoulders. Just wondering if you trade anything else. This person got so livid about that question that he gave him a big old lecture. I don't remember if he banned him or not. I ended up moving on. But that particular person, he's all in it for the members, for the membership money. He doesn't care about the members, in my opinion. I could be wrong. But he's all about the members, the membership money. He was doing a live stream once on a website. People were asking him about the website, where they can find the information that was free. He said, join my VIP group, and the link's in there. And I thought he was playing. So I watched his show for 45 minutes. Normally I watch it for like 10 minutes. I watched it for 45 minutes thinking, yeah, what a jokester. He's just joking around. He's going to provide the link. Several other people, like 5 other people in that 45 minutes asked for that link. And he said it again. The link's in my VIP. And then he even looked at the camera and says, you see what I did? And I'm like, no way. Dude is all about the money, man. Now, I've gone from very, very poor to making some money. Of course, you know, I'm still a registered nurse, and of course, the money is good. The money is really good, especially compared to what I was making, man. And money doesn't change people, in my opinion. We do have the poll going. The poll says 80% of the people say yes, 20 say no. I'm gonna tell you right now, money does not change people. Money reveals them. For example, if you are a good person and you're always going to church and you're, you know, giving your last, you know, bit of money, you're still going to be struggling, but you're giving to the church, you're donating your time, you're doing all this stuff, and then you get a $10 million. Now, with that $10 million, now granted, you're doing all this community service, you're helping out at the women's shelter, you're helping out at the food, where they do the food, you're devoting your time, you're teaching at school, you're helping out parents that have kids so that you can, you know, and you're not even in charge of them. You're just doing it because they're your friends, you know, and you're helping. Now you get $10 million. And ooh, you're living it up. You're having a good time, and you should, you know, because you didn't have this money before. You're living it up. You're having a good time. Now you start doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Now you start, you know, hanging out with the wrong crowd, the wrong environment. Now you're buying a whole bunch of stuff, but guess what you're doing? You're forgetting about the church. You're forgetting about the time you devoted. You're forgetting about all that stuff because now you have money. Now you can do stuff. And yes, it's cool, go on vacation and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't change you. It just reveals what you would have done if you had money. That's all it does. Because you didn't have money, well, you couldn't go on vacation. You couldn't buy all these things. You couldn't eat at fancy restaurants. You couldn't, you know, rub shoulders with somebody in that class. You couldn't do all those things because you had no access to it. But now that you have access to it, did it really change you, or did it just give you access? Now, I'm speaking from personal experience. You know, money didn't change me. It just revealed me. I'm a party animal. Give you a heads up. All right, here we go. Moving on. Can I run for Congress or any kind of government office? No, I cannot. And I'll tell you right now with a smile on my face, I cannot. I cannot. Now, did it change who I am as a person? No. You know, I'm a good person, period. Money just allowed me to do things that I didn't have access to, and had a lot of fun too. Now that I got that out of my system, now with this crypto money, and I think it was part of my plan, I guess. Now that, you know, I have crypto money, now I don't do all those dumb things that would not allow me to run for Congress. All right, moving down the road. There we go. Let's see here. Yes, definitely, guys. Smash the like, smash the like. Ooh, I'm losing people. Man, people don't want to hear the truth, I guess. Let's see here. This poop coin right now. Let's see here. I trade on Coinbase. I think it's... Is there a D in there? Isn't it MOODENG? I think. MOODENG. Is being traded sometime today. Do you give me your take? Yeah, we'll check that one out. We'll do it right now. Let's see here. Let's see if we can pull it up. MOO. I think it's with a D. Because that one is being listed on Coinbase. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Let me just try with an E. No, so it's D, E-N-G. Okay. So let's actually see here. MOODENG. Where are we going to do this on? Where are we going to do this? Let's look at let's just look at Binance. It has the most. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, good. All right, so we're looking at this one. Looks good. Looks great. I think it's going to blow up. I think it's going to absolutely blow up, especially with the listing on... I saw it on Coinbase's tweet. I'm not sure when it's going live or if it's already live, and that's the reason for this pump. It might have already gone live. So with that being said, let's see here. Let me. I need to check when it went live. 1 second. I don't know when it went live. Let's see here. I guess refresh. And let's go to profile, I guess. I don't know how to do all this stuff. This stuff is all new to me. I'm an old man, guys. I'm an old man. Let's see here. We got Mog on the base network. Okay, so man, they're adding a lot of coins, a lot of meme coins. 1 second. Let me make an audio real quick to my group. Hey guys, just to give you a heads up, right now Coinbase is adding a lot of coins to their list. Right now they will be doing MOG, M-O-G. I'm going to send you the link to Coinbase's Twitter for more information. Right now I can't chart that one. I'm doing actually a live stream. Just kind of give you a heads up. Just give you a heads up on that. Okay, 1 second. Copy link. Okay. Let's see here. They're adding meme coins, and so they added Turbo. They added this one. Here it is. So on December 3rd, what does it say? See, will we add support of MOODENG on the Solana network? SLP token. Do not send. Blah blah blah. Now it doesn't say when though. And I was actually looking this stuff up earlier. Coinbase. Okay, so let's do some research. And what I'm doing right here is I'm showing you how to do all this stuff. So Coinbase assets, so we already were there. Coin catcher. So there's a bunch. I want to actually go on Coinbase. Does Coinbase have a stuff for their thing? Okay. So one thing, and I was actually going to make a video for my group about this, and I'll probably do it later. I already have one video about it, but I'm going to do an update video about it. What you want to do is you want to look at all these exchanges. So right now, guys, this is some alpha for you. This is how you can make a lot of money by doing these simple steps. One, where is the new money going? Coinbase. Uphold. There's another one. What's the other one that people get? Coinbase, Uphold. It's with stocks. Robinhood. The three places to look at that new traders are going to go to: Coinbase, Robinhood, and Uphold. Those are the easiest platforms for new people to join the crypto space. Because it's the easiest, whenever coins get listed on there, guess who's going to buy it up? People who don't know how to trade. So I would strongly recommend find out how you can see what's going to be listed prior to the listing. And here is a site. It's called CoinGate. This one, it talked about Coinbase reveals plan to list Solana's MOODENG, and the price surges. So this was actually posted 2 days ago. Now, since this was 2 days ago, let's go over here to let's go to our daily. 2 days ago was this. And because of that, we had a pretty good pump. A lot of people who bought down here are going to sell. Now, could we enter this trade? Let's look at it. Let's go from the swing low to the swing high. It did surpass the 38% level. Came down to almost a 0.5. Do we see any divergence? Well, there's no stuff here. Let's see here. No divergence here. What I'm looking for is, I love looking at the MACD for divergence. We do have a lower high, possibly a lower low incoming. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Looking at this, high, lower high. So no bearish divergence. We do have a huge area of liquidity all right here. Huge area. Let's see here. Let's go to this. David, looks like you got some really great information on there. Let's see here. I think it'll do good. I would like to see it pull back some more just because it had this really nice retrace. So what I would do is I would anticipate more people to take profit. Hopefully, you know, come down to at least the golden pocket before it comes up. Then you want to set your alert right here. If it does break below, then of course, just set an alert. I don't think it'll come down this far. I don't think it'll come down this far. I think it'll come down to here. So I'd set an alert. Now, what I would also do is I would set an alert. I'd set an alert up here. Just because it's so close. I would set an alert up here as well. And let's do an alert down here. Do an alert. And then for this one, just for giggles, I'll actually set an alert. Just for giggles. Oh, I need to change the thing that scares me. I need to change the alarm. The dramatic tone. Man, that thing is scary. Listen, I don't know if you can hear it. Well, let me turn on the audio. It might be loud. Be prepared. Listen. Scary. Scary. So, yeah, I'm gonna change that. I don't remember what I had it at. Anything but that one. I don't want that one. Classic. Boom. Yeah, it's pretty scary. You know, I'll hear that and it's like, oh. All right, so those are my alerts for that one. Let's go in the chat. See, I traded a MOODENG for a few days, David says. I made a few % off it and got out. Yeah, and here's the thing. Longer you hold it, chance is going to go up. Oh, speaking about going up, is my coin going up? Ooh, no, it's down 3%. Come on, coin, go up. Let's see here. What else do we have? Dylan says, I have a question for crypto futures. Understand for the example, ton, USDT, but what is the difference in futures on the same coin? Hope that you understand. Yes. So when you're buying ton, the coin, you're actually buying the coin. Now, David could probably better explain this, but when you're buying, maybe he did. Did he do that? Let me see. We need to check. I don't see. Man, David's got a lot of info in here. Love it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So in reference to the regular coin versus leverage, well, for the regular coin, you're actually buying the coin. You're buying the coin. You can have the coin. You can hold the coin. You can transfer it to another exchange. You can stake it. You can do a bunch of stuff with that coin. On futures, it's not your coin that you bought. It's like, it's you saying, it's kind of like buying a stock. Like buying an it's the same example, an ETF. It's like asking, what is a woman? Well, a woman is a woman. You're doing the same definition as a thing. So with that being said, when it's a regular spot trade, you're actually buying the coin. You have possession of the coin. You can move it around. When it's futures, you don't have possession of the coin. You have a promissory note, I guess, of that coin. And not only that, but you can also increase your leverage. So if you have $10, but you want to trade it as if you had $100, well, then you would do it 10x. So you're actually borrowing money to actually trade. And then because you're borrowing on that money, there's something called a funding rate, depending, because with the funding rate, they want to discourage people going long or short so they can kind of keep it close to the spot price. Now, if it gets away from the spot price, what they'll do is they'll encourage people to not go long and go short so that the price can potentially go down. And then you'll see that on the percentages. But I would probably recommend going on YouTube and doing a search for funding rate. What does it mean? I'm sure there's a lot of great people on YouTube. Now, I do like, there is a YouTuber that I absolutely love, and he does an amazing job. So let's go here. Let's go to my this. He does an amazing job. How to trade crypto. Crypto. I always remember how to spell crypto because you have to cry when you're in crypto. Just saying. For beginners. You can also do leverage. It's this guy right here. This guy's a beast. I learned so much from him when I first started. So you just go to his channel and then maybe go to the magnifying glass and then type in funding, and then hit enter. And then he's got videos about funding, funding rates, stuff like that. But I definitely recommend him. And if anybody does go to him and subscribe to him or whatever, let him know I sent you. That'd be cool. He doesn't need he probably won't even know who I am, but he's got 670,000 subscribers. Dude's a beast, straight up beast. So I recommend him. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Oh, I do want to show this really quick. I forgot to show this last time. Oh, I once again I get a bunch of DMs, and on one of my DMs, the person asked me, should I exit my trade or should I buy this coin or whatever? And it was down here already, and I was like, oh man, and I thought he bought up here. I was like, man, you bought the top. No, you can't do that. He goes, no, I bought down here. I said, oh, okay. Well then, yeah, man, take profit. Take profit. And then if you want, you can add to your entry once it breaks the levels. Since this one's really close, you do this one, but this is what you're kind of looking for. And then he messaged me like a day later, and he says, I'm in the coin and I actually made a lot of money. And you can make a lot of money with these, I call them poop coins. You can make a lot of money with these poop coins here, almost 80%. Very high risk. When do you get out? You don't know. They move really fast. This is on the 5-minute time frame, by the way. And then, let's see here. And then, it goes and it came down. And I was like, oof, that sucks. It went down, man. And then to the moon mission, man. Maybe you made millionaires. Who knows? Did those millionaires sell, or did they want another million? Because, once you get some, you want more. Well, coming down. Everybody's holding, waiting for it to go back up. Everybody's holding. Let me kind of extend this now. Everybody's holding. And now it's here. I wish all this stuff was easy to do. Because if I want to buy this, put $100 in, see if it makes me 10,000, I would have to buy SOL, get my SOL, then transfer it to my, Radium wallet I think I have, or I forget what wallet I have for Solana. Transfer it over there, then use the DEX to buy the coin. It's a lot of steps. Matter of fact, I still need to find my Cardano meme coin SNEC. I bought it many months ago. 8 months, maybe more. I don't know how much I bought of it. $20, $100, $2, $50. I don't know. But I'm sure it's worth a lot more now. All right, moving on. Let's see here. David says, dumping a Coke in a toilet and letting it sit for a bit can clean the toilet pretty good because of the... Wow, I did not know that. See, advice, thanks. See, you're not financial advice. See, it's just something I have on my... Okay, nice. Money certain can change people. Some people, it makes them terrible people, and others, it makes them humble. I think if you're already humble, it amplifies your humbleness if you're already a jerk, if you're already a narcissist, it just gives you more power, because now you have a carrot you can dangle in front of somebody and make them do things that, you know, I mean, there's a lot of examples I can give. See here, the way I trade, Cheryl, is I get in and out, take the money and run. Yeah. Now, the thing that really, nobody knows this, and this again is just a learning lesson, guys. Like, all of this is just learning. One thing that I show everybody, nobody knows what's going to happen. It could go to the moon from here, or it can go to zero from here. Nobody knows. Take your profits. You made money. Be happy. The worst thing you can do is look at it a day or two later and it went up 1,000%. Because now you're like, oh man, I should have stayed in that coin. What did I only made 700%. Man, I could have. No, really? Really? No. Be happy. Because it could have went down to zero. And now you would have been like, oh man, I'm glad I got that 700%. Man, I would have held it and been, you know, negative right now. We never know what's going to happen until after the fact. And that's when the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome comes into play. And yes, I said woulda twice. Yes, the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. Tano says, money can change people. If they have poor morals and character to begin with, that most can be worse. Yeah, so it amplifies. It amplifies. So if they're already a bad person, it amplifies it. If they're a good person, it amplifies it. See, I saw one YouTuber with like 12 Rolexes in the background. That dude is a douche. That guy is Richard Hart. He is the creator of Hex. To all the hexagons out there, good luck on your coin. I know you're making a lot of money. And I mean that in a good way, not like, oh, good luck on your, God bless you. No, not that way. Good luck on your coin. I hope everybody makes money. The dude is super crazy, amazing smart. Dude is a beast when it comes to blockchain technology and everything else. I've watched his stuff. Dude is crazy smart. He's a douche. Straight up douche. First time somebody turned me on to him, they said, check out this guy, check out Hex, this and that, blah, blah. I'm watching him. He's got all these Rolexes, you know, on these little turntable things. And then he's got all these Louis Vuitton luggage. I thought he was moving. I thought he was going on vacation. I literally thought he was going on vacation. He had all these Louis Vuitton luggage and he's all whatever. And I forgot what else he had. And I'm like, and he's just talking. It's like, dude is a straight up douche. And then of course, you know, people post about him on Twitter and he's all Louis Vuitton out and everything. And he's got like so many, like 8 bags on one side, 8 bags on the other side. Dude looks like a man. And then of course his man purse and everything. And I was like, man, if I ever turn out like that, every one of you here has permission to smash me in the face with your fist as hard as you want, because I deserve to get knocked out. I really do. Now, granted, YouTube, I don't condone violence. This is just a hypothetical. I know the algorithm is listening and I know blah, blah, blah. I don't condone violence, YouTube. This was a hypothetical dream that I had. Okay, moving on. Gotta be careful with that, YouTube. Gotta be careful with that, YouTube. Let's see. David says, that's facts. Money reveals the truth. Heart of a person. Yep, sure does. Now, for me, the reason I stay poor, and this is the reason I hate, you know, getting, you know, fast food or something. Usually there's people out there on the streets. And I'm not saying to toot my own horn or anything, but the reason I stay poor is because, and there's so many rich people, they keep their wealth. They don't share it. But anyway, like I'll go and I'll get some food, and it was funny too, because but I do this so much, and like it's a lot of money. So I go and I saw it, dude. It's like, man, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's like, man, I just did it yesterday. I said, no, I'm not gonna do it today. So I got my food, and then as I'm leaving, there's a big guy. I wouldn't say like crazy big, depending on what you consider big. You know, he's a big guy. He had a chair. He was sitting down and saying that, you know, he needed help. Guy, he thought of he got a chair and in the shade, and a big dude, and, you know, in need. That's what he said, in need. So I pull up to him I say, hey man, you hungry? And not because he's a big guy, he's always hungry. But I asked him, I say, hey man, you hungry? I was like, oh man, yeah, like I'm hungry, dude. I was like, here you go. Gave my food. Went back in line, got my food again. But there's a lot of people out there. Because the way I see it, if I ever get into that position, and I know we're just talking right now, it's kind of like a Sunday stream. If I ever get into that position, man, do I hope that people would help me. Matter of fact, I almost was in that position. And I had a lot of people, very overwhelming support, who was there for me. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. For those of you who don't know, my previous boss, who was a narcissist, dangled that carrot, making me a millionaire, all that fun stuff, and turned out to be just, that's what narcissists do. And I got in a bind, and now I'm out of that bind, so yeah. Moving on. Let's see here. Make it tough to leverage trade. Let's see here. Spot trading involves buying or selling an asset. Yes, indeed. Going down the list. I see. Wick says, is Bitcoin a boy or a girl? It's a girl. Are you kidding me? I thought it was a boy. Maybe it's a boy that thinks he's a girl. I don't know. But Bitcoin reminds me of my crazy ex. Literally. Everything's great one moment. I mean, really great. And then all of a sudden, she's coming at me with weapons. She preferred knives. And yeah. Reminds me of my ex-wife. You think you know her. You think you know her. You think you know that, she's hungry because she told you. So you go and get food or go to somewhere to get food. And then she gets mad at you because why are we getting food? Why aren't we going and doing something else? Like, Bitcoin, I don't know what you're talking about. You just said you were hungry. We got dressed to go out to eat. So Bitcoin's a girl for sure. If not, one of those people from, what is it, Thailand? That's a girl, but really a boy. I don't know. No idea. I think it's a girl. I really do. Either that or a boy with very high estrogen. Somebody who cries a lot. Speaking about that, this particular person who I talked about, it was funny. One day I was watching their show and one of their admins came in and says, hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Did he cry already? I was like, no way. Did they just say what I think they said? Then they were an admin. Because the dude always cries. Always. Always. And I was like, no way. I'm sure they're not an admin. I only stuck around for like 10 minutes because that's all I can stand of that dude. But man, I should have screenshot it. But that was so funny because he always cries. Always. But what he does, he plays on your emotions. That's what he does. He's a great salesman. Great salesman. He plays on your emotions, all the hyping up and who did this and who did that and let's go guys and blah, blah. So you have the extreme and then you have the sad stories and crying and then you have this extreme. So it's genius. It literally is genius. Dude's a great salesman. Dude is a great salesman. And, but yeah, it was so funny that day when that admin came in and, has he cried yet? Well, moving down the list. See, it is available on Coinbase now. Very nice. So you know a lot of people are going to get that one because it's a meme coin. See here. It's in auction mode. I don't know what that is. Auction mode is a new mode of the exchange order book similar to limit only and post only modes that brings price discovery auctions to the exchange. Okay. So in auction mode, customers can submit limit orders, but no matches will occur. Only limit orders with the allow taker flag will accept. Oh, that's cool. So it's like, hey, I want to buy it for this price and this many here. And then somebody says, okay, fine, I'll sell it for that price, for that amount here. Exchange happens. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Let's see here. David says, let's see here. I'm pretty far in the chat. Catching up, guys. I kind of like today. Today is more of a relaxed day. We didn't get a lot of we didn't get any coins to look at, really, just one. Today's more of a relaxed day. Let's see here. Dave P in the house. Thank you, Dave, for being here. Thank you guys for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. And of course, if you haven't already, definitely check out. I don't even know where. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. See here. Using limit orders. No guarantee that the order will fill. That's correct. See here. Wick says, or Wick's wife, 589 says, Joe, for a second, I thought you were shilling your own channel. Yeah. See here. Cry. P-to. Yes. Crypto. See here. Money ZG does a great job bringing information. I used to listen to him a lot, but it's been a while. Same here. Like when I first started 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was, I would watch a lot of his videos. There was a lot of how-to videos, like how to use the exchange. What does this button do? Like, how do I trade? Like, I didn't know anything. And I was afraid to push buttons, but you can't break it. Push the buttons. Oh, speaking about shilling my channel, while we're just talking, oh, let me put this up. Tell you what, let me put this up. So yeah, let me put that up. Okay. So while we're just talking, let's see here. Yeah, he's really good. He's excellent for beginners wanting to learn. I agree, 100%. Nobody went poor taking profit. That is right. And let's go ahead and move. Let's see here. Where are my comments? Let's see. Nope. That's the wrong one. Not gonna be able to do it. Chat. Yep. Move the chat right. Let's see here. What else? Harp says, speaking on meme risk, last week I told you about Sender. Very nice. Well, it rugged. Ah, man. I thought you were going to be one of those that always brags. I told you about this one, and it's up 800%. You should have listened to me. Yeah, man, but you also told me like 20 other coins that week. That's what I normally would respond with. But yeah, man, sometimes they rug. Sometimes they rug. And took everyone by surprise. I didn't lose anything, thankfully. Well, there is a community takeover now. I gambled $30. Hey, whenever there's a community takeover, that's a good sign. You know, it could do massive numbers just to throw the finger to the face of the one who did the rug. And usually they'll band together to do that. So, I mean, sometimes that's a good sign. It could be another rug, though. But that's a risk you take. Let's see here. Harp says, sucked, though. I saw 1,200 go to 38 overnight. Yeah. And that 1,200 could have been 5,700 the next day. 8,700 the following day. You know, that's the gamble we do. And that greed takes over. And if you sell half of your position to take profit, well, then that other half could have doubled what you could have made if it goes up. So there's all these battles that you have to deal with as a trader. For example, I'm in a trade. And, oh, speaking about my trade, I'm in a trade, and that trade last night down 2.6%. We'll call it 3%. Almost, guys. If you're in the trade from the VIP, if you're in the trade, it's almost ready. I want to say in another 10 minutes, maybe. We'll see, to add to it. But with that being said, you know, I forgot what I was saying. I don't even pay attention to myself. No, I'm playing. So, well, I did forget. But I was in a trade, and higher leverage. It did a huge number within like 15 minutes. And I'm like, man, if I just leave it, it can continue going up. But I see this starting to kind of pull back a little bit. Sell. Took my profit. What happens? Went down just a little bit. Started going up some more. So what do? I bought with very little money. Very little money. Because I expect it to come down more. But in case it runs up, I'll get another, couple dollars. Let's see here. Thanks for intuition. I will be back. Bye, chat. Yeah, Cheryl, I appreciate you for being here. Really appreciate you. See here, Wick589 says, I don't know if she's a gold digger. Better go to the dates. And in my GT320 and only wearing my Rolex. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Especially when I became an RN. You know, I would say, man, you remember that song? It's an older song. It's a rapper. I forgot his name, but he's Paul Wall, I think his name. I don't know. Where it says, you know, these girls who wouldn't talk to me or anything like that, they would diss me. And, you know, a year later, my pockets stick out more than my belly. So he got big money. And now those same girls want to start talking to him. Same size, but now he's got money. And these same girls he was trying to get with, now they want him. So that was pretty much my story too, with my RN money. And now I'm going to be on a yacht with, well, again, I can't run for Congress, so we'll just say that. And we'll have a yacht party. How's that? No cameras. No evidence. Let's see here. Yeah, ETH's on fire. ETH is definitely on fire. Let's see here. See, going down the list. Tenno says, I was in the group too. Yeah. Let's see here. I was in that position once. One song with 2 kids when my house burned down. Wow, 2008 at Christmas. Only a few hours after placing the last of my Christmas. Oh no, that's horrible, man. Oh, I was once along with my kids. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, thank you for posting my link tree. Definitely. Let's see here. Very good. All right, guys. Let's see, anything else? Today we kind of went over our stream. Let's look at... So this one, I posted this in the VIP group. So one of the benefits of watching this stream and also becoming a YouTube member, the higher the tier, the more stuff you get. But one of the benefits of watching me live is sometimes I will accidentally show you a VIP setup. This is one that I posted last night. I forgot what time. Just simply saying that right now there's a lot of money going into the ETH ETFs. And this could potentially drive up the price for ETH. Now, since I posted the statement or this chart really, but it's not a setup because I want a coin that's going to do more than 4%. Now, can this do more than that? Yeah, because I mean, we were looking at down here when it was in this accumulation, and after the break of this accumulation, based off of the way I trade, you know, this one could have. Why is it not doing it? Click. Patience. This would have given about 36%. The duration time would have been from about here to here in about a month. This is too long for me. I want to make money fast. This is a safer play, but I want to make money fast. Now, could you enter this trade? You could if you want. I would also put a lower bid down here just in case it comes down. Of course, my blue is always my entries. You can do one now. You can do one down here. And if it does come down, and it might, you know, it might do something like this. And then what you could do is you could add here, enter here. Or if it does break above this level of resistance, then you could add some here in case it does pull back. And then, of course, the rest here. So that's my thought process on that. Let's see here. We got Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Made decent gains on 67X Cardano. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. See here, going down the list. See, Mr. H143 says ETH USDT weekly looks good for a potential breakout. Yeah, man. Like this looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I just want to be in coins that are going to do work faster. Now this one, will it do a 2 and 3x this season? Yes. But Joe, the market cap is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. We're going to have a lot of inflow. A lot of inflow. Let's go ahead and just let us hide all our drawings. Get out of here, drawings. Go home. Let's look at this on a higher time frame. What do we see? Well, we see we're right at resistance. That's what we see on the weekly time frame. Let's go ahead and we'll do a box. We will do a box from here to here. And let's extend this. That way we can kind of get it right on the money. Make sure our magnet tool is on. Come over here. And if you haven't subscribed already, guys, definitely subscribe. We provide a lot of information here. I basically give you 1 hour of free mentorship. You don't have to pay $99 an hour to some other person. You get it for free. Ask me about indicators, patterns, divergence, anything. I will tell you. I will tell you. Now, granted, we're already at the end of the show. If you want the show to be extended, then of course that's when the tip comes into play. If you want to do a tip, then of course that's in the pinned messages. But if not, you can just wait for tomorrow. I go live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also on Piper Academy, I go live at 4 p.m. So let me go ahead and put that in here. So Piper Academy at 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Piper Academy, 4 p.m. And then of course, on my channel, this is where I can, promote all my stuff and talk about all my stuff. Piper, he's really cool. He says I can promote my stuff on his channel too. Out of respect, I don't want to. I mean, I just tell people that, I have my VIP is different from their Discord. That's basically all I say, just out of respect. But he tells me, "Oh, Joe, you can put your prices in it." Nah. And again, it's just respect. He's got his own community and everything, and his community comes over here, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But just out of respect, I don't do it. See here, 15.26% on the weekly VWAP. Very nice. Be aware of volatility. Yes. Joe, did you ever get some LimeWire? No, I forget. I forget to do that stuff. But I do love it though. I really love it. Thanks to you, I did that FA, Fundamental Analysis. I really love it. And if you haven't already, guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the YouTube community, and you get a lot of perks. And if you want to, you can actually learn how to do all this stuff that I do. So, of course, this has different perks on it. A lot of great videos on there. And then, of course, if you want to do this, I show you how to trade. You learn much faster. You get money much faster. You get the setups with moving up your stop loss, where to add to your entry, when to, take profit if the target missed. I give a lot of information, guys. It's unlike any other group you've ever been in, hands down. 100%. For me, all I have is my name. All I have is my reputation. And I put my name, my seal of approval, of course I'm biased, on this. You have never been in any group that comes close to what I do. Give you a heads up. If you have questions, send me a message on Telegram, and I'll tell you what I do in my group. And you will see that your group does not compare. Not having a pissing contest, but just to let you know, I can stand back. No, I'm playing. That was rude. I'm sorry. Let's see here. I had LimeWire ages ago to download music. Yeah, same. I see here. So do I. Yeah, I really like LimeWire. Now, of course, there's a lot of other ones too. But looking at ETH, looking on the weekly, let's see here. We don't see any divergence. Oh, we're right at resistance. It's had a really nice move up. I would like to see it come down. Now, it's done some wicks, so that's good. Let's go to the daily time frame. We have this area down here that it might come down to, but I seriously doubt it, just due to everything being bullish. Now, if Bitcoin takes a humongous dump, hey, look at that, our divergence playing out. Join my group. Look at me. I know how to trade. I show you how to do all this. Join my group because I might tell you plan A, plan B, plan C, and if one of those plans work, well then I'm right. Join my group. Of course, I'm being facetious. This is what other people do. I don't do that. We have a higher percentage likelihood that it might have done what we thought it could do. Notice my terminology. Might, could, possible, chance of. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Now, these scammers, the ones that are interested in tricking you into joining their group, I offer my group. If you want it, here it is. If not, you can get everything for free watching this channel. Everything. Watch this channel, ask me questions. Now, if you get tricked by these people that say, I told you it's going to do this. I told you, we make gains. Look at all our wins. What they're doing is they're playing on your, not your intellectual side, your thought process. They're playing on your emotions, greed, envy, jealousy, fear of missing out. They're doing all that. So then you join the group and then you realize they're posting 20 charts a day. I don't. Send me questions on Telegram and I'll tell you what I do in my group. But I just say we have a chance of this and it's doing it. Yay. Good. I mean, it could have come down and then maybe bounce here. Like anything can happen. We have to respond and react to the price action. And we can potentially see what might happen based off of previous price action. That's all we can do. Oh yeah, let's go back over here. I get sidetracked. Okay. So looking at this. Man, there's so many woulda, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Next season, I'm gonna do so many things different. And every season you learn stuff. Every season you get better and better. So for those of you who are new to crypto, congratulations. This is the way to change your future, period. Now, your first bull run, you are going to make mistakes. You're going to hold too long. You're going to listen to YouTubers that say extended bull cycle, extended this, extended that, and you're going to ride it all the way down. 50, 60, 70%, then finally you sell and you just lost 70% of your profits. You're going to make mistakes. People are going to advise you on what to do, but you're a smart person. You know better. You know better than someone who's been in the game for a while. So you're going to do it your way. And it's like them telling you the stove is hot. And your first thought is, how hot is the stove? Well, let me find out. Woo-wee, that's hot. Now you know it's hot. Your first bull run, you make mistakes. Your next bull run, you learn from your mistakes, and now you make good money because you're not making all those mistakes you made on the first one. Now, on the third one, now you have money to invest. You have money to invest prior to when you would have normally invest on the other cycles, because now you've learned and you continuously learn every single cycle, the do's and don'ts, and what's going to make you more profitable. On the third cycle, that is when you make it. That is when you make it. Now, if you have money, you can fast run all these cycles by getting mentors. Now, even though you get mentors, and guess what? I'm a mentor. Even though you get mentors, you can still go through all those times that you fall on your face and get back up, dust yourself off, and do it again. Because no matter what a mentor can tell you or advise you or inform you of, you are still your own person. You can still make your decision. Well, I know I should do a stop loss, but man, I've been winning all these times. I'm not going to do a stop loss. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then you get wrecked. So just to let you know, if you're brand new into this, there is a bright future for you. Joe, are you ever going to do ETH? Yes. Joe, monthly VWAP. See, I'm watching every season of Narcos right now. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Is that on, I only have Amazon Prime. That's the only one I have. Narcos. I'll look that one up. Because there are times I need to get out the charts. I really do. But I'm literally in these charts like all day. See here, Wifey has really taken to analysts and hanging around like-minded folks. She wouldn't have been interested if she found y'all challenging. Yep. Okay, going down the list. Let's see. MRH143 says, your exit strategy, I think on Piper Academy, was really good info. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, there's a lot of different exit strategies. A lot of different ones. Like some of my buddies, they have an exit strategy starting in May to take 10% off. Doesn't even matter what it's crossing or anything. The main thing is to have a strategy. Take 10% off of your portfolio. Cash out 10% in May, 10% in June, 10% every single month. And then in November, you sell off more of it. And December, you get out completely. And you have a certain date, whether it's the 1st, the 10th, 15th, 20th, whatever it is, you have to write it down. You have to have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, your emotions, this is your plan. Your plan is up here. You thought it out, you wrote it down, you have it on your screen so you can be reminded when you're seeing your portfolio just skyrocket. Your emotions will say, man, we made a lot of money. We can make a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Stay in that trade. Now I'm supposed to stick to my plan. I'm supposed to sell 20%, 10%, whatever it is right now. No, just a little bit more. And then you stay a little bit more. And then let's just say, Murphy's Law, as soon as you make the decision, you don't sell it, it dumps 30% in that second. And now you just lost 30% of what you could have made. But thank you. Appreciate that. And of course, guys, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to start doing more lives. Give you all heads up. And they're going to be random too. I might do it. I usually stay up. So I might do one like at 1 in the morning Eastern time, maybe 3 in the morning Eastern time. Might do one at 7 in the morning because I stayed up all night Eastern time. So 10 in the morning. No, not 10 because that's Piper. I always watch Piper, and I try to catch Alex O. It's just too early. I have my alarm set for Piper. And before I was watching Piper, I didn't know where my alarm was on my phone. So, let's see here. Wick's wife. Let's see here. Wick knows wifey is currently poking around on TradingView. See here. Yeah, I love TradingView. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. See here, December 24th. I'm assuming that's your plan to get out. I don't know. See here. David says, greed will always tell you a little more. Just a little more. And then dumps 3 times as hard. Yeah. So there was one time, story time. And right now we're just having a good time, guys. We're just having a good time. I greatly appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for smashing the likes. We're already at the very end of the show. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. We go live every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is where I talk about coins. I, stop doing what I'm doing in my day so I can make you money. My goal is to make you money. And guess what? Here's my strategy. If I make you money, guess what you're going to do? You're going to say, oh, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what to do. Let me join his group. I'm not asking you for money before. I'm not saying join my group and then I'll teach you. I'm teaching you now so that you could join. Now, there's a concept. Man, I would love that if everybody did that. Here's my program. This is what I teach. Learn it. Once you make money, then you can pay for more of my content. There's a concept for you. That's what I'm doing. I believe so much in my ability to make you money that I give you all of the answers so that you can pass the test and you could make money and do this. I think that's a good strategy because I don't have to rely on selling you on look at what we did. Look at what we did. No, like I'll show you what we did, but this is my strategy. All right, moving on. Right now we're at resistance. let's see, excuse me. Safer entry, because I do like a safe. I do like the safe entry. Safer entry. Let's see here. Jesse says stayed up until 6:15 last morning. Nice. This morning actually. Have sleep till so he had, I guess, 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, sometimes I get 4 hours. Sometimes I get no hours. That's very rare though. All right, so we're looking at Ethereum. Ethereum is taking off. Can we enter Ethereum? Right now, it's right underneath resistance. Could you potentially make more money if you entered now versus waiting? Yeah, of course. You would make approximately 10% more than we would if I posted this chart. Because we are setting our alerts right here. Set our alerts right here. And let's go ahead and put a question mark. I just do this for time's sake. Now, once this alert goes off, the 4-hour candle must close above this level. Can't believe it. $4,000.98. The 4-hour candle must close above this level in order for us to enter this trade. This could, and I don't think it will happen, this could come up here, come down, go back up, create a lower high, to come down to get some of this liquidity to come up, to come down, and then now go. This is what could happen. I don't think this will happen, just due to all of the ETFs really taking off right now. I don't think it'll happen, but nobody knows. So what you could do, set an alert. Set an alert underneath this wick. Why not? Set an alert underneath the wick. And if your alert goes off, price action's underneath this, you reset your alert by just simply clicking and dragging, moving it a little bit lower or higher, and then you wait, and let's say it comes all the way down here. You check on it a few days later, because your alert didn't go off, you get your alert and you move it all the way down. Then when your alert finally does go off, guess what's happening? It's changing the trend. First, it's doing this type of trend to where it's going down. And what you're doing is you're setting your alert here. It didn't go, so then you move your alert here. It didn't go, you set your alert here. It didn't go, you set your alert over here. And it didn't go. And then finally, one day, the alert goes off. Now, because the alert went off, that's telling you something. It's changing the trend. This is how I let the trades come to me, and I don't chase the trades. Now, I see it. Just because the alert went off doesn't mean I enter it. I look at it and I see, oh, man, it went up 13% already, or whatever percent. I need for it to retrace. And more than likely, it'll retrace, come back. Because it did this bigger move with the retracement, now I enter the breakout. Now, I have a video. I think I have a video on YouTube in reference to buying the breakouts. This was a video I did for the members. I think it was this one. Let me see. Now this is a member thing I was doing. No, I was just talking about this coin. So in this coin, we entered here, and this is what I do in the group, guys. This is literally what I do in the group. We enter the trade, we move up our stop loss. I tell you when to move up your stop loss. Then we moved it up again. As the price is going up, we're moving up our stop loss. We moved it up again, and then our target got hit. Our last target got hit. We closed out the trade. I'm explaining the thought process, moving up, moving up, moving up. This is when you can add to your entry. These are thought process videos that I do for the VIP group. This group is different by design. It really is. If you're interested in joining, here it is. This is the last shield right here. Stop messing around. Join this. You're going to learn so much faster. You're going to make so much more money, etc., etc. If you don't have this, don't worry. I got you. You don't even have to pay this. Stay here every day, 12 o'clock. All right. That's all I got, guys. As far as Bitcoin, I'm not Bitcoin. Let's look at that one more time. But here, I'll set my alerts. And let's go through here. Got a 196% yearly ROI. Dude, you're killing it. Mine's negative 5,000%. No, I'm playing. But dude, that is great. If you could have, let's think of this realistically. If you can have an ROI of 20%, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. If you can have an ROI for the yearly of 5%, that's really good. That's really good. Now, with that being said, crypto can exponentially make your money grow versus having it in stocks. Now, can stocks do well? Yes, of course, definitely. But crypto gives you the greater opportunity, in my opinion. Can you penny stocks? Yes, you can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, this is really good. Good for you, man. Very proud of you. Very good. All right, guys. See here. It just says, I can't help it. Wick, I got to play the market. I love playing the market. All right, guys. Speaking about playing, Bitcoin is saying, just playing. I was going up, just playing. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. This is just thought process that I do for the group, and I'm constantly doing thought process update videos when needed. Look at all these drawings. Good Lord. Joe, you're doing too much. I don't think so. Oh, I gotta delete it. Dang it. I'll make it into a group and I'll delete the group. Yes. Okay. So this is Bitcoin just saying, just playing, guys. You know, we were saying coming up and now we're just playing. So now we have bearish divergence. You got to love this. High, higher high. This is on the 15-minute time frame. High, lower high. Divergence. So this is saying that it should come down. Hopefully it will come down. I want to say maybe to this fair value gap. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we have this fair value gap here. So the price action might come down to this area and then potentially bounce up. And then your bearish divergence played out. See here, Control Z to undo and delete. To undo a delete. Yeah, I figured that one out by accident yesterday. Because I always do Control X for undo, and then Control Z is a redo. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love shortcuts. Absolutely love shortcuts. Speaking about shortcuts, there are no shortcuts in trading. So definitely have a mentor. I'll be your mentor for free, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join me, guys. Learn. There should be no excuses why you don't make a crazy amount of money in this bull market. I'm here for you. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. Unlike everybody else that won't share any of their knowledge until you join their group. I'm different by design. I want to show you my stuff works. Make money, join the group, be surprised with what we do. In addition to that, if you have questions, send me a message on Telegram. I'll tell you what we do in our group, and you will be surprised. Well, I'll tell you what's not a surprise, me running late, having a very long outro. I do thank you guys very much. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. I'll put some bingo bangles in the chat, and I'll see you later on today. Take care, guys. And as always, let's make this money. Take care. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you later on. Take care.